my dear friends. I am so happy to see you.
Yay!
And I've been really excited about our adventures lately. I have been learning so much. My heart and my brain feels like they're just expanding. What a great season with you. You know what I feel like lately? I feel like a whole different adventure, being transported back in time. That's what my brain is craving. How about you? Did you hear that? My magic basket. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, I love magic basket clues. I love magic basket clues. And I love dancing. But you know that. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, what is this? Wow, one of the most magnificent creatures on this planet, the blue whale. This is the biggest mammal in the entire world. Look at this. This toy is even big. He is beautiful. Well, we love the ocean here on Poppy's Planet, and we celebrate the ocean here on Poppy's Planet with a kind heart. Fabulous. All right, whale. Oh, something big. Something. Check out this ship. We went on a ship. Wasn't that so much fun?
Yay!
We go on the water all the time, but this ship just looks a little different to me. It looks older. It looks like you can go inside. It's wooden. Really cool. I wonder how you build a ship. I hope we find out. What? Okay, this throws me off completely, friends. A spatula? What is cookware doing in my magic basket along with a ship and a whale? I have no idea. But, oh, this is a really good one. All right, spatula, whale, ship. You know what? I have no idea. I'm just gonna get my boots on and pack myself for an adventure. Come with me. You know what? I'm bringing these. I gotta figure out this. I'm not leaving them here. I'm bringing them along. Making sure I can figure out this mystery. See ya! Friends, we are here at the Mystic Seaport Museum, and we are going to see what life was like in the 1800s. We're gonna be transported. So everybody get in your time travel machines. And here we go. Thank you, Captain Liz. Have an awesome day. Whew. Wait, do not jump off. Do not be too silly. Whoa, you guys, we are here. Can you believe that? We got a ride on a boat to get to here. Bye, thank you. I don't mind the rain, bring it on. Perfect weather to be at a seaport, the Mystic Seaport Museum. Wait a second. All right, we always have to check in what we see, what we smell, what we hear. Look at this incredible, beautiful wooden boat. I bet it took so much maintenance to not only run this boat, but to maintain it. I mean, look at how thick the ropes are. Oh, I'm getting overexcited. There's so much to see. Come with me. Remember, if it's wet, you always gotta make sure not to run. But who's to say you cannot dance? You guys, do you smell that? Well, whatever it is, it's making me really hungry. I'm gonna go in here and check out what's inside. Haha! I knew I smelled a fire. Hi!
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. Where am I?
You're in the Buckingham Hall House. We are cooking.
We are cooking today?
Yes.
And what are we going to be learning?
We are going to be learning about cooking in the 1830s.
The 1830s.
Yes.
It must have been so different.
It was pretty different.
Is that the stove?
This is our stove. So we do all our cooking over an open hearth fire. So this would be your stove.
And what's that contraption?
This thing is my toaster. So, does that look like your toaster?
No, it doesn't. Does it look like yours? No.
So we're gonna put what we want to toast right in here, and when we want to turn it, it spins. Whoa. And we'll put this right in front of the fire, and it will cook.
What are we going to put in it?
We're going to put rusks in it. Rusks are a little bit like English muffins.
Okay.
We made them yesterday over our fire, and we are going to toast them.
You made these yesterday over the fire.
We did. So these are rusks. They're a little bit like English muffins. We made them yesterday over our fire, and I'm gonna just cut them in half, kind of like an English muffin. And then I'm gonna put this right over here in my toaster, and it's gonna toast right in front of the fire.
Beautiful. And then to turn it around, we do that little spinny that we did before.
Exactly.
Question, why does
Yes.
the butter look so pretty?
Well, they like to decorate their butter. A lot of people were making their own butter.
Uh-huh.
We have a butter churn right over there.
Wow.
And to do that, you put cream in the butter churn. And you just go like this. And you did that because you have cows.
Yep.
And in-season cows can give you 3 gallons of milk a day. And I don't know about you, but I can't drink 3 gallons of milk a day.
No way.
No, and they don't have refrigerators. If you look around, we don't have a refrigerator. So they would make it into butter so it would last longer.
Wow. Can I try?
Yes. And then, so once you have the butter, they would often put them in decorative molds.
Mm-hmm.
So they do pretty. This is just a little fancy shape, but they also do little cows,
Lambs.
lambs, little flowers sometimes. They're very pretty.
I'm gonna take this inspiration of butter molds and do it at home.
They're fun.
Yeah, my son would love it. And how long would you do this for?
So it can really vary. The butter can be very temperamental, and people are really superstitious about why the butter might be taking so long. They'll say, you can't make good butter if you're sad.
Okay,
but-
wait, let me say. It's not churning. Oh yeah, that's the good butter.
Okay. It should take about 20 minutes.
All right, 20 minutes,
Yes.
right.
If you have a mason jar, you can do the same thing with whipping cream at home. You just shake it, and eventually you get whipped cream, and then if you keep shaking it, you'll get butter and buttermilk.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is it ready to turn?
Let me check. Maybe not quite. Let's see. Do we think that's toasted
Ooh,
enough?
that's, to me, that's like golden perfection.
So we will toast the other side.
Awesome. And tell me more a little bit about these areas or this house
Yeah.
or anything. This is so amazing.
So this is our kitchen.
Yep.
This is where they would make all their meals. It's a little different from the kitchen that you might have at home. This is what we use for a stove. So I have my toaster. If I wanted to boil something or fry it, I would do that on the crane here that pulls out. And I have this trammel that can move up and down, and that's like my burner on my stove. If I move it closer to the fire, that's like turning my burner up, and if I move it further away, that's like turning it down.
Oh, that is amazing. And so you can use those big pots.
Yes.
You can boil things, and then that bucket of water, do you put it over the fire when it's all done?
So no, actually we don't put the fire out at night, because in those days it was really hard to start a fire. People really didn't have matches yet. So if you want to start a fire, you have to use a flint and tinder, which is really difficult. And people didn't like to do that more than they had to. So what they would do is at night when they went to bed, they would cover over the last coals of their fire with ashes. And then in the morning, you could just uncover them and there'd still be hot coals there overnight, and you could restart your fire.
That is unbelievable.
Sometimes when the fire would go out, you read about women who would just send one of the kids next door. You know, Johnny, go over to Mrs. Smith's and get a shovel full of coals.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. This is so interesting. I'm learning so much. And these doors are beautiful, and this is where you keep all your kitchen stuff.
Yes.
And what are these up here?
Those are from our garden. We have a lot of things that we're drying. Because we don't have a refrigerator, we're trying to preserve things. So you can dry herbs or our peppers over there. You can preserve things in vinegar and make pickles. Lots of people still eat preserved cucumbers, right?
Yes.
And you can preserve things in sugar and make jam, or you can preserve things in salt. Lots of people ate salt beef or salt pork, or over here, I have this. Do you want to guess what that is?
That is a fish.
It is. It's a dried salt cod. We
What?
made this here at the Seaport Museum in 2016, and it's still totally edible. If I wanted to eat it, I would just soak it in cold water overnight, change the water a bunch of times, and in the morning.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously, yes. We eat it all the time.
Okay,
It's
so
good.
so you could take like a piece off.
I'd probably use the whole thing.
The whole thing.
I'd put it in water.
And it's amazing. Can I touch it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get it down for you. There we go.
Oh, okay. So this is completely preserved.
It is. So they would do this on vessels like the LA Dutton, which is over in our shipyard. The fishermen would go out and they catch all kinds of fish, but they can't flash freeze them like modern fishermen. So they're going to cut them up. We do this as a demonstration. It's one of my favorites because you have to rip the fish's head off and its spine out, and everyone squeals. And
Whoa!
yes, and then they would layer it in layers of salt in the hold of their vessel. And when they got to shore, they'd lay them out to dry on fish flakes, which are these long, low tables. So they're salted and they're dried. They're basically fish jerky, and they'll last pretty much as long as they stay dry.
This is one of the most interesting things. I am so happy you showed me this.
Yes.
This is wild. Oh, I feel like I'm getting hungry, and I think say that word again.
Rusks.
Rusks.
Let's see if our
Are ready.
rusks are ready.
All right, fish. You snack for another day.
So right over here, I have one rusk that's done and another that might be slightly overdone.
That's okay.
There we go.
Wow. Okay. And then butter.
Butter.
Can we put butter on it?
You can. Would you
Can
like to do
I?
that? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I hate to mess up the beauty. Here, I'm gonna take it right over here. So these are homemade.
Yes.
And let me butter the other one. May I take a big old bite?
Can we cheers?
Cheers. Mmm. Mmm, it's delicious. Mmm, I take my, oh, excuse me. I'm talking with my mouth full. We're not supposed to do that, kids. Hold on. Mmm. Thank you so much. Everything tastes so much better over a real fire.
It does.
Mmm.
It always does.
Friends, so again, Buckingham Hall House. This has been quite the adventure. Hey!
Howdy.
Where am I and what are you doing?
We're at the Mystic Seaport in the shipyard.
A shipyard.
That's
okay.
right.
And in a ship. Whoa! This is huge.
Yeah.
Hello, gorgeous Emma C. Berry. Okay, so we're at a shipyard and you work on these boats?
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
And so that's called are you a shipwright?
I'm a shipwright.
You're a shipwright.
Right.
I got that. Can you believe that? I got that. And what are you doing?
Right now we're working on Emma C. Berry. So she was built in 1866. So she's coming up on 200 years old.
Okay.
And we're restoring it. But specifically, I am caulking this boat.
Caulking.
Caulking.
And what is that tool in your hand?
So this is a caulking iron
Caulking.
and a caulking mallet. Do you want to hold it?
Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Strong hands. Warm heart. Okay, tell me more.
So in the outside of the boat, there's planking,
Okay.
which is kind of like the outside of your house.
Okay.
But for a boat, for it to go in the water, the planking has gaps in between that we fill with cotton. And then this stuff here that's called oakum.
Oakum?
Oakum.
Oakum. Okay.
And what that does, once we drive it in, it prevents the water from going through the planking and into the boat.
Okay, and so once it goes in the water, it probably expands, right?
Right.
And then is this how you jam it in there with this thing?
That's right.
All right, show me. Let's do it. All right. So you, okay. Yeah.
So I bunch it up,
Yep,
and then I hit it in.
got it. All right, so this has to be done plank after plank after plank.
That's right.
Can I try it?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Watch my fingers and toes, right, Casey? All right. So you grab it from underneath.
That's right.
Okay, you stuff it in
Get that perpendicular.
like that.
Yep, and then give it a tap.
Is that good?
That was great.
That was great. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, you know what? I'm not a lefty. So can I do the rest of it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? I don't want to mess anything
We're gonna
up.
leave a little bit of tail, and then we're gonna connect a little bit more to it.
Okay. I'm gonna connect a little bit more to it. Okay.
So now take that iron and put that where I bunched it. Push that in. I'll give that a tap. Perfect.
I really appreciate your boots today.
Oh yeah.
Are those hard toe boots?
Yeah, steel toes.
They're steel toes.
That's right.
But I like that there's the American flag
Yeah.
mixed in it. They kind of remind me of cowboy boots. Those are awesome. Do you like my boots?
No, those are great.
Yeah.
You can jump in some puddles.
Yeah. Yep. He knows. All right, I'm gonna do this for a little bit. You just tell me.
Hit it a little bit harder.
A little bit harder. Okay, my bad. Oh, you gotta
great.
be strong to do this. So, did you study to be a shipwright?
I learned on the job.
You learned on the job. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a couple of schools in New England
Yep.
that teach shipwrights and shipbuilding and boat building, and
Yep.
I was lucky enough to learn here and learn from some of the master shipwrights we have who have hundreds of years of experience combined.
Whoa. Amazing. Okay, this is awesome.
So right now we're threading it, and then we have to set the cotton,
You have to set the
which
cotton.
takes a little bit more effort.
Okay,
so
show me how to
This is
set.
a threading iron. It's a lot thinner. We want to find an iron that I have in this bag that's a little bit closer to the size of this seam.
Can I try?
Take a peek.
You guys, it's like Poppi's magic basket.
Closer.
Okay.
That's the one.
Awesome. Okay.
So we'll go back to where we started, back here.
Back here. Okay.
Same deal.
Okay.
Okay, now you can give that a tap.
Oh, by myself. It's a lot more snug. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, I see what it's doing. Do you want that all in?
All in.
All in. Okay. All right. Am I doing okay, Casey?
Try to do one hard hit at a time.
One hard hit at a time.
No double taps.
No double taps.
Yeah, there it is. Sounds better.
It's more satisfying.
Yeah.
Hiya! Poppi is now shipwright. You gotta be strong. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta learn, keep an open mind, and work hard. Ha!
Awesome.
I was sweating. That was great. Thank
Great
you,
job.
Casey.
Of course.
And do you like being a shipwright?
I love it.
Yeah.
I work outside every day of the year.
Awesome.
Rain or shine. It's raining today.
Awesome.
But we just gear up and go for it.
Perfect.
We get to work on old boats and put them back in the water.
What are these called?
Those are poppet stands.
What's this called?
That's a lull, a machine we use.
Wow, what does it do?
It's like a forklift, but it's got a long extension so we can reach out.
I am sweating because I'm learning so much and I'm having so much fun. All right, and then this, okay, so you're hoisting the boat up here. Whoa, do you guys have to fix all that underneath there?
Yeah.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Whoa. How do you even begin? Little by little, right?
That's right.
Little by little creates and fixes the big picture, right?
That's it.
Casey, thank you so much.
Of course.
And
Thanks for
have an
coming.
awesome day, and what a life as a shipwright.
Thank you.
Actually, to exit, I was thinking about going through this puddle right here. Is that okay?
Of course.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Thank you. Whoa! Friends, you know what is so cool about this place is that you can work with your hands, learn how to cook, and I heard that there's exhibits inside and they change all the time. This one is called Voyage to the Deep, an underwater adventure. Let's go check it out. I can't wait. Let's go! haven't been to an exhibit in so long. They're not kidding. Voyage to the Deep Underwater Adventures? This is quite the underwater adventure. First things first, what is this? Is this this is a safe door to a submarine. I wonder what submarines are like and how they got to the ocean floor. Wait a second. Friends, do you see that giant squid? Look at this. Then this is the submarine. This is huge. You know what? This submarine looks so interesting. I bet there's nothing to explore inside. I'm kidding. Let me get more comfortable, take off my jacket, and come with me. This is the, let's see, Nautilus, the Nautilus. The Nautilus, that's a submarine from Jules Verne, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, written in the 1800s. I'm learning so much. First of all, I can't believe I remembered that. Friends, let's go inside. Come on. Wait a sec. Okay, I need to put my jacket down for this adventure. Oh, hi, Mr. Squid. Okay, first of all, I feel like I've been completely transported underwater. This is a submarine, the inside of a submarine. Look at this. Look at all these. There is so much to explore. I'm gonna take a deep breath and explore one thing at a time. Poppi, you're so excited. And I'm sure you are too at home. Look at these buttons. I wonder what these do. These are buttons that control oxygen levels, speed through the water, depth gauge, leagues under the sea. Oh, there is so much probably to maintain and do. Can I drive the submarine? Wait a second, can I? Wait, not by myself. I think a submarine, to drive it, takes 2 people. So, not 1 and 2, definitely takes 2 people. And, I see what this does. This goes ahead and astern. I think that means backwards. Huh. And, incredible. Side to side, forward and back. Wow. And I think that I know what this is called. This is called a periscope. A periscope is what you look into to look above the submarine. Let me see. Whoa. And it can control, it can go from side to side. It can go all the way 360. Did I just discover treasure? Wait a second. Look at this map. And the map, where in the world? Use this treasure to work out where the ship has been. This is the pirate loot. Gems and stones and gold and silver coming from all over the world. North America, Europe, Africa, Asia. Incredible. I didn't think they had actual treasure on board. Let's keep going. Whoa, this has a ladder all the way to the top so you can see above the submarine. I'm a little nervous to do that right now. Heavy feet. Are you strong enough to lift these dive boots? Why do you think that dive boots are so heavy? Think, Poppi, don't read it. Think, because they needed to be weighted down to get all the way to the bottom of the ocean. Ding, ding, ding. Correctamundo. All right, let me use my muscles. No, wait. Hold on. That was a lot heavier than I thought. Whoa. Okay. They're actually lightweight ones. Heavy dive boots weigh nearly twice as much as these. I can't even imagine putting those on. Whoa. Look at this map. Everything here is so hands-on and interactive. And you can twist it and turn it to take the submarine to all types of lands to explore. This is incredible. Whoa. Would you have so much fun here? And this map has whale bones and octopus. You know what this submarine does? It makes me imagine so big in my mind about what it was like to even be in a real one. Incredible. Nemo's pipe organ. Look at these bubbles. So this is an organ. I don't think organs usually have water in it. I'm right, they don't. But in a submarine, they do. What can you play on Captain Nemo's pipe organ? All right, oh, notes and numbers and colors. I could do that. Let's make the colors and the numbers match. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. I think I was slightly out of tune, but still fun to imagine that I was actually good at it. Let's keep going. Ow! Oh. Peekaboo, my friends. Check this out. What do you see? I spy a shark. I spy a dolphin. I spy... Oh, where's the manta ray? How incredible. I spy an entire school of fish. Did you know that? A group of fish is called a school of fish. Let's keep going. This is battery power. This is the engine. Wow, it's really loud. I'm gonna press that again. Got the engine going. I got this submarine all powered up. How do I make...
Move forwards now, Captain.
Move forward now, Captain. How do I do that? I crank it. Whoa, wait, other way. And now we're off. I will meet you in the deep. Friends, that was so much fun. Voyage to the deep. Underwater adventures that taught me so much. And what a great experience together at the Mystic Seaport Museum. I cannot wait for you guys to actually see it in real life. Poppi loves you. I love learning and growing with you. I'll see you next time. Woo! Hi, Earl.
Hi, Poppi.
And how are you doing today?
I'm all right for a sandwich my age.
Guess where I just was.
You smell like you were in the ocean.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm not sure if that's the nicest thing, but thank you. I was 20,000 leagues under the sea.
What? How'd you breathe?
No, I wasn't really. I went to an actual interactive submarine.
Wow.
Yeah, a submarine.
Like the sandwich?
No, because I knew that's what you were gonna say, so I was preparing myself for that. I went to the Mystic Seaport Museum and we went to this incredible exhibit called Voyage of the Deep, Underwater Adventures, and we found out what a submarine might look like way, 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 way back in the 1800s. Actually, the entire place transported me back to the 1800s.
So I was right. You were near the ocean.
Okay, yes, you were right. Okay, I have to tell you you're right. Yes, you're right, Earl. And you know what else I did?
Trip.
No. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
I figured out how people cooked in the 1800s. Did you know that the way they toasted their bread was over a fire with this metal rod toaster? And bread back then and rolls were called rusks.
Oh, I heard that. I had a distant cousin. He was a rusk.
Anyway, the entire place was so inspiring and it made me realize what life was like back then. Oh, do you know what a shipwright is?
Somebody that writes about ships?
No, it's someone who builds ships. We actually met a real shipwright who told us the process of caulking a boat.
What's a ship left?
All right. But I just want you to imagine yourself back then over a real campfire in a house, getting all doughed up and freshly baked. How about that?
Ow!
Sorry, I don't mean to take you there. Anyway, we had the best time ever and I learned so much. Do you have any more questions about my special trip, you clever sandwich, you?
What was that rusk's name?
Philip.
No relation.
All right, well, you're coming with me next time. And we got there by boat. Oh, I could say so much. But anyway, I'll keep it short and sweet. Okay, I love you, and see you next time on Poppy's Planet. Okay, say something nice, Earl. Let's give a compliment or say something kind.
Bye, kids.
All right, that was the best you could do.
Bye.
Bye, Earl.